Hello there everyone, and welcome back to Elden Ring. And today, got a new fit. Um, yeah, I went ahead and I re-equipped us a bit. Cool. Today we're gonna be getting the Rune of Godric activated. I also off camera took out the Great Jar Arsenal enemies. So those things that were giving me a hard time earlier, no longer are giving me a hard time, so I killed them. Turns out the trick was just to use a heavy weapon and to perfectly space them with light attacks. That's literally all I did was light attacks, perfectly spaced, and I killed them every time. So, yeah. Very hard fight turned very easy. Cool. Deal. Yeah, so our stats have been redistributed a bit. We can show them off there. So 35, 20, 20, 30, 18, and 30. I'm using the Faith and the Strength charm to get it. So, because our stats are technically only 25 and 25 for Strength and Faith. But by using the Strength and Faith charms, I'm able to get them up to 30 and 30, which allows us to use the spells that we have access to. And this weapon here requires 30. The Holy Club requires 31. I'm not really interested in that, though. I kind of like the Troll Club for right now. But yeah, I wanted to go for... I personally always like the heavy, like, Holy Knight build. You know? It's just a hard build to pull off early game, which is why I kind of waited until we reach this point in the game in order to transition into it. Once we have enough levels and stats points that we can use, then I find it's a lot more effective to transition into this type of build. You don't have to worry about, struggling with your weight constantly. And even though right now we are, we're heavy, right? We're not light rolling. It's not a big deal because we can kind of outgrow that pretty quickly, I think. Where do we climb up though? Look at that. Ooh. Right here. Nope. Well, you get me. No, I don't. Why don't I just do this? Got his ass. That's what's done, baby. And we just run, jump across. Oof. Okay. So today we will actually be doing Mount Gelmir, hopefully. This shouldn't take too long, I think. We're just going to be grabbing some things that we've missed for a little bit too long now. Yeah, so hopefully we'll be able to get through this somewhat quickly. What's the way down from here? Over here? There's no real way down. Okay, cool. So here we're actually going to lightning armaments. Now we got some buff attacks. Boom. With amazing tracking, first off. This weapon has herb tracking, even in midair. I did like some midair jump attacks. They fucking tracked hard. I did full 360s in, or not 360s. I did full 180s in midair when I was fighting those other guys before. That easy, baby. That's a guy we could have killed a long time ago because of just He's not super strong. He's basically a mini boss character. But we just didn't really bother coming this way, so at all. Until now. The other person we're gonna kill, we got one more person killed in this castle. Gonna be the knights that's kind of been plaguing us at that bottom of the drop. We tried to fight him once and he kicked our ass. If I have this heavy ass shield, I'm just not even using it. I'm just taking the damage. I have such high stats right now that they don't do much damage. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to use the washroom very quickly here, which sucks. I'll just pause the recording, it's fine. These guys don't have the explosive ballistas, which is pretty nice. Oh. What was that? Whoa, wait. What the fuck was that? Hello? Got him. Took a couple shots, but we did fucking land on him. Oh, can you get up there? Clever. Yeah, 1 second. I have never gotten that before. What? Like, I've gotten that piece of armor before. Oh no, this is completely special. Yeah, 1 second. Let me check this recording here. Hello? Testing. I'm so... Okay. I'll be back, guys. I'm going to use the washroom. I never actually collected that before. That's interesting. I've never been back here. But I'll be right back. Yeah. Okay. We are back. Hello? Did I click on the game? I didn't click on the game. My controller turned off. That's why. The question is it dying? Is that why I turned off? Or is it just not going to turn back on? We're going to push open the gate. So now we have access to this area. Yeah, this door's open. Should be a claymore here. Come on. Claymore? No, I was completely wrong. So used to there being claymores and stuff under this by like gates from Dark Souls 1, you know? Fight like the fire-breathing dragon, or you just kind of run past them typically on your first time. And you get to the gate. And you find like a claymore, I think, is there or whatever. It's a fun little weapon to use. Excuse me. Got my mouth a little. Okay. We have made it to the next section. I think we can just make this work. Because right now we're trying to get the Godric rune dealt with. That's what we're doing here. I just gotta be mindful of the archers. That's about it. I'm gonna use these dead bodies as a shield. On his body before he gets a chance to get up. We're going to use these pillars and stuff as shields. I don't think you do too much damage to me anyways. Yeah, archers are really weak, aren't they? Compared to the melee dudes, the archers are super fucking weak. Sorry. I like to cough too much into the mic because it's not fun for you guys to deal with. Is there something down here? I don't think so. I don't want to just fall off and die, though. Enough to level up, which is pretty nice. And then here, we have ourselves a special little way gate. This is a one-way trip. Make sure you grabbed everything. I don't even think there was anything to grab here, so not a big deal. But teleport across the bridge. And this will give us the gate. Storm Hill Castle, or Storm Hill Tower. So we can just pop this open since we got Godric's rune. This guy's pretty fucking cool. This rune gives you like +5 to a lot of stats. So it's pretty fucking nice. Now you don't get as much of a bonus per se, guaranteed, in comparison to Radahn's rune. Early on at least. But because your HP gets better the more you level it up, that actually kind of changes. I think at our level, I think it gives you +5 to all stats. I could be wrong. Might just be a few stats. But I'm pretty sure it gives you +5 to vigor. I think if we took the +5 from the vigor, it would give us more HP than Radahn's rune is giving us currently. So, might not give us more stamina than Radahn's rune, but it will give us more just overall baseline stats as well, right? That's important to remember. That also will affect our it'll affect all of our stats. Sorry. So, for example, we will activate the rune. We'll now use a rune shard. So we were at 1210. So now, right now we got about almost a little under 200 HP buff. 200 HP, quite a bit of stamina, and quite a bit of mind. Now, if we take a look at the other great rune. I'll have to reuse a rune arc, I think. We have 1450, 147, and 121. So our stamina is less. Our other stats, on the other hand, are a lot better. Our strength, our faith, everything basically goes up by 5. Godric's rune is probably one of the best ones. Because it quite literally gives us a buff in every single department, which is super nice. Really, really nice. I think I want more HP, honestly, right now. Yeah. We will be using Godric's rune, so like I mentioned. So the only thing that we don't get a bonus on is our stamina, right? So every other stat, our 3 main sets, HP, FP, and stamina, are all better when we increase them by 5 compared to just giving them a buff with Radahn's rune, right? So that's very important to remember. And we also get a bonus to our weight limit, so we can hold 85.7. So we probably could get ourselves under a medium load with this set on. Yeah, we could get ourselves under a medium load if we wanted to. We have to drop this a bit. We have to drop the helmet. But we're very close to being up a lot of weight on. Regardless, we'll go back to our stronger defensive equipment. I hope there'll be some really cool armor pieces in the DLC. So, hopefully there will be. This is a hawk. This is not a normal bird. These are just birds. They're not going to do anything to us. That was not a hawk. That was an actual enemy. Same thing with this one here. Enemy. Kill them straight up. I need to give them a chance to even look at us. And for our troubles, we got... What do we got? Literally... Oh, we got one thing. A Stormhawk feather. Fantastic. I don't know, maybe it's used for crafting, like, great arrows or something. But, not very useful to us. So, yeah. Awesome. Fantastic. Sorry there. I just muted myself because I have a mute button. I forgot about that. Oh, there we go. That's the item I was looking for. Not that there's anything else really good there. Cool. So we're going to hop over to Rampart Tower now. The last area. Sorry, making noise. Well, there's actually a couple parts we haven't really done anything with. We went the normal way. We didn't choose the stealthy, cool way. That's very important to remember. I missed. Doesn't matter. Told you it doesn't matter. Because he's dead anyways. So there's actually... We still have to go up. We haven't gone through the upper part of Stormwind Castle. There's still lots we can explore here. I'm just going to lightning spear this guy. I definitely should have got the lightning spear much earlier in my playthrough, I think. Because we can get it pretty early. If you remember, I showed you guys that path that we could take on horseback to skip Stormwind Castle in order to get to Liurnia earlier. So we could have actually rushed getting a good faith spell pretty early on, which would have made our fights a lot more, like, manageable, to be honest. I just didn't. Yeah, so the drop down is over here. Huh. So the drop down was in fact not over there. I got it wrong. That's my B. I got it twisted, but not again. Never again. Never twisting twice in a row. Stay down, bird. You bird brain bitch. Drop down here. Is it? Oh, it's right here. Whoops, my bad. Right. Yeah, it's not a straight drop. You drop down here, and then you drop down here. And this will put us where we want to be. So we'll break, soften our fall because we land in a pile of bushes. Boom, and we're safe. Now we're going to electrify our hammer here. Give us fire and lightning damage. We're going to drop the shield. Just for a moment. That way we can fight this guy mano a mano. I just stood there and yelled at him while I got fucking smacked in the face. Look what's gonna happen. Damn. I do more damage than he does, thankfully. Oh, okay. What do we got? Aspects of the Crucible. Ain't bad. Part of the Crucible spells. which I think is part of the fundamentalist. Maybe not, though. We'll have to double check that for certain. For certain. For sure. There's nothing here. That's good to know. And then we can come around this way. I'm going to re-equip my shield. Ba-bum. What a wooden great shield. We'll put this over heavy. Not as much. This has 67 guard boost. What? This has insane guard boost. I mean, that alone is kind of worth it, no? Oh, I died. I was like, wait a minute, why are my stats not what they used to be? My carry limit is not what it should be. So if I actually use, if I use a rune arc. Wow. Dropping down to this shield would allow me to roll. This shield has insane guard boost, though. That is crazy. That's a crazy amount of guard boost. 67. Probably not the best. I'm sure the best is like a hunk of metal. Probably like a hunk of stone. Cool. Now it's time for us to do the upper visit this area. This is an area we have never been to before, and as you'll see, there's items here. Wrong one. Cool. There's a couple things we can explore up here. So, rooftop ledges we can run across. One down. Two down. One. One. Nice, Andy. We got smithing stone too. Yeah, that's what I wanted, baby. Oh. The next, we got 2 areas we can go. We can either drop down off to the left, or we can come up to the right here. Explore some rooftops over here. Want to watch out where you're dropping. We're gonna just drop blindly. Now, unfortunately, we have to fight these guys. We're not a one-shot. That's a little scary. I don't like my enemies that aren't one-shot, especially in these early game areas. That leads me to ask questions as to why they're not a one-shot. There's a side, you know what? There's one area in this game that I've never gotten to before. I want to try and get to it before we head off to Mount Gelmir. We still have a couple things to do. We've got to do Mount Gelmir. But before we do that, we have to finish off Ronnie's quest line, which leads into Kia's quest line a bit, but we won't be touching that part of the quest line for a while. Because we don't need to. Stay dead next time, buddy. Sorry about that. I did not mean to hit the fucking mic. Ugh. Question is, how do we get to that area? I think I might know how. Go in this outer area. We can actually drop down. Is it? Where's it that you drop down from here? Drop down here? I guess we drop down here. Not where I thought it was. Yeah. Yeah, and then we have to come back around, I think. I know we drop here. That's right. Yeah, no. We drop here now. We're back in this area, which we haven't been to yet. Cool. So we got the Great Shield. What area is it that we're missing? There's an area we haven't been to yet. Well, not an area that we haven't been. There's an area that we got our ass kicked at last time. Down there. Get to there or no? The answer is yes, we can. Because if we drop down there, we can get to that door that leads to that area. But I think we can also get there just by following this path around. Let's find out, shall we? Yeah, I think this ladder brings us down there. Item back here, is it there? Nope. That was a nothing drop, okay? Just a quicker way down to taking the ladder. Next, we're gonna go and fight this guy here. He just stood there and did nothing, okay? That's a good move. I didn't realize that blocks damage. Interesting. That actually acts as a shield. I did not know that. This puts us above, so this is not useful to us anymore. I think that is everything for this upper area. Then this ladder takes us what? Where is this again? This is just down. Yeah, this is back around. Yeah, this will lead back to the spider room, or whatever it's called. I don't believe there's any loot we're missing here, right? Not grab anything. Let's just double check. So this is a guy that we killed before, but we couldn't drop down to him. There's no loot up there. We're good. Now we're going to go to the tower. This time, however, we're going to continue a little bit further down the path. Because remember, the area I'm referring to is actually just on the other side of this cathedral here. So I'm wondering if there was a thing I missed that you can drop down on. I think it might be over here. The bird that comes out and tries to kill you. Okay, so it's not here, no. So is it down here than what I'm looking for? No, that's not it either. Something I'm missing down here? No, I'm not. I'm missing something over here. Ooh. Because there's one area we haven't really bothered to check yet, and that's over here. This is the jar area. Find a lot of warrior jars here. I'm gonna push this guy into the wall. That. That's what's gonna happen to Alexander once we reach the end of his quest line. Sorry to say, but he ain't living. He ain't living at all. We're gonna make sure that. Over here, isn't it? I bet you I can drop down here. Well, this takes me lower. But still doesn't give us access to this. Huh. I am genuinely at a loss as to how to get up there. The answer would seem like it would be somewhere here. But it's not here. Nope. Nothing there either. It has to be along the Rampart Tower section. But not specifically the section. It has to be along one of the lower areas, right? Needs to be a secret here. Like right here or something. There's nothing down there. Almost fall off the ledge. One second. I'm going to look this up. I'll be 1 second, guys. Okay, so apparently I was somewhat right. So I guess there's a broken ledge here that I didn't find, which I'm not surprised. Normally that is how this shit works, is I miss something because I'm not paying attention enough. So let's double check this area. Oh, well, first off, there's a lot of shit I missed in this area. What the hell? Yeah, it's this thing over here, isn't it? Oh, that is so sneaky. This is an area I've never explored in Elden Ring. Better get something cool for this. There better be something really cool. Or maybe, you know, there's a small chance I might have explored this area in one of my playthroughs, but I've never explored this more than once. That's for certain. I know that for a fact. Otherwise, I'd remember this path a little bit more strongly. The fact that I don't really remember this path at all means I don't think I've been here more than once or twice. You know what? This I kind of remember. So yeah, I do think I have been down this path one time. And that is it. Which was crazy to think about. I played a lot of starter saves which have gone up to this point. This is Sorcerer Rogier, I think, right? What was Sorcerer Rogier doing here? Oh, we did find it. I'm happy about that. What is this, though? Nothing. I had genuinely hoped it would be something like really, really cool. But the only thing we did get that was even remotely cool was the manor. I don't mind the look of it, but I certainly prefer, like, even this one looks, I think, a little bit better than that. This is probably one of my more favorite looking Great Shields. This one isn't bad. I actually do like the look of the wooden Great Shield, but we'll stick with the dragon one for now, because it's the most fun one. Okay, next we got a thing that we haven't done ever. Once. Not even once. We haven't been to this area one time yet, so this will be our first time. So we'll have to go through this area twice. You'll see why. A little bit of a unique zone here that we're going to be dealing with. Can I get down there from here? That would be a... Ooh. That would be a maybe. That didn't really count. I didn't get to try my strat, but we'll give it another shot there. I feel like we might be able to make it down there. That was just too foggy, that's why I couldn't see. That's my excuse. I just couldn't see where I was going. Now that I can see where I'm going, this will be an easy jump to make. Watch this. Ooh. Wow. That worked. What the fuck? I feel like that really shouldn't have worked, but okay. Cool. Now you guys know how to get down here with a shortcut. Let's see what this guy has to say to us. Well, celestial globe, transmit to posterity the wisdom of the moon and stars, and obscure forever the transgressions of the princess. Oh, obscure forever the transgressions of the princess. Oh. Transmit to posterity the wisdom of the moon and stars, and obscure forever the transgressions of the princess. Interesting, huh? So apparently, the princess, who we should know at this point, this is the Lucaria Academy's tower, right? It belongs to them. So the princess would be the daughter of the queen, which in this case, the queen is Renala, so the daughter would be Rani. So, and we already know what she did, and that is that she took the mark of death and she slayed her own flesh. So we know that she was the one responsible for causing, Godwyn, everyone dying, because she was the one who initiated that whole process of stealing death in the first place. So if we check our key items here, give us this key revealing the hidden form of Carrion Study Hall. So clearly there's a secret to this place, but before we do that, we should probably look at it once by itself. We can already kind of see a little bit of the secret there, with an enemy sitting on the roof somehow. No, that shouldn't really be possible. Oh, she's up there. But did we skip a phase? I could have sworn she's supposed to go to the end of this little area here, but she didn't. Cool. What do we got here? A glintstone carrying staff. That's pretty fun. One of the many different staffs you can use in the game. Now, I think for this part, we're going to have to play this a little bit smarter. So that means we're going to have to use some lightning spears. He went for it, huh? Did I get her? I did get her. Nice. Magic downpour. We get ourselves another spell. You need for collecting them. Damn, if you guys didn't know, I am trying to collect every spell in the game, so might have already missed one though. We'll find out. We're actually almost done the first half of Carrion Hall. Got a couple more things to find. Now, as you can tell, there's something really interesting about this hall. There seems to be a spiral staircase up there. I wonder why. And even more interesting, the button to activate the spiral staircase seems to be on the ceiling, which really doesn't make any sense. We'll have to see that. Well, looks like we actually can get up one more level of the ladder. At least this way we can try and figure out what the hell's going on here. Pretty safe way to kill these guys. Another way to do it is we can also just do. It didn't kill, huh? That did, though. A cerulean seed talisman. What would that mean? You know, the cerulean talisman. Oh. Get a good look at this platform here. We can kind of see, almost as if the platform was built upside down. If we want to go even further than that, do I have them? Why not have it? Yeah, no, I don't have the binoculars. To buy them, or can you make them? No. As I don't have any binoculars, unfortunately, so we can't go first-person mode, essentially. But even just looking at that, that looks pretty close to being upside down to me. The only real question we have right now is there anything on these maybe chandeliers that we can grab before we drop down or teleport out? It doesn't seem like that is the case. There's a rat on one of the chandeliers. We can't admit that. But if we drop on one, there doesn't seem to be anything. Even jump from one chandelier to the next. Right then, so there doesn't seem to be anything left for us to do here. Down below is water. That is undeniable. In fact, the water is literally flowing downward. You know what I don't like, though? Why are there hands on the ceiling? We know the hands are pretty kind of, you know, synonymous with the Carrion royal family. Because these guys literally live free of charge in their fucking house. So why are they here? Interesting. Interesting indeed. Drop this, be fine, yeah. Good. First, we're gonna flask it up. Let's see what happens when we examine the pedestal now. All right, then. Well, let's see what's going on now, then. Well, that's not good. That's not good either. Ooh, these things burn. She not get hit by that? Does she get hit by my flame, I wonder? Is it by my flame? Oh, that's doable for me. That's not good. So we're already in a bad position. We actually can't be dealing with her right now like this because it's dangerous. Thankfully, there's a shortcut over to where she is right here. The Mask of Confidence is actually the Preceptor Saluvius's hat, if you notice. Gotta heal up badly. I want to wait till this goes away. Jesus Christ, close. Okay, let's go. Yeah, we got him out of here. Thank fucking God. Thankfully, we got fire. So these guys erupt in flames when you hit them, which is really convenient for us. Next, gotta survive and be very careful about this. Got her. Woo. Close enough for me. I got just enough to heal. I do have just enough to heal. We're gonna do just that then. Thank you. God, that was way too close. So close to dying there. Too close to dying, in fact. By the way, yeah, we can also see the water's flowing upwards. So, yeah. Basically, now we're allowed to ascend downwards. Os? We actually didn't see this before, but I guess there's bodies here? That always kind of scares me, but weren't that bad for me. Well, let's hit the lever, shall we? Let's get out of here, shall we now? That's how you know the Carrion family are some pretty damn good sorcerers. Yeah, well, we made it out. Can we go back, though? That's the real question. No, we can't. It's the one-way trip here. We're almost there. That illustrious tower. Finally get to see exactly what it was that Ronnie did. So. Could it be, I wonder? What could it be? Oh, you can use your horse in this area. Very unique. Kind of unfortunate because this guy does not take any stagger damage. He's literally just tanks everything you throw at him. He's just a boss enemy. But you can actually stagger him, which is nothing I knew. Easy dodge. Damn. Yeah, no, he has way too much health for me. Way too much health for my likeness. So we're just gonna do what the game literally invites you to do, and we're just gonna run. There's nothing that forces you to fight this guy in the slightest. If you kill him, spoilers, you get his suit. So we're not gonna bother with that though, because we don't deal any damage to him. We need to be dealing a lot more damage than what we're dealing right now before we can think about taking him on. So. Look at that fat boy run. Fucking bolting. He gave up. Like, yeah, you know what? He's had his daily cardio for the day. Done. What do we have here at the top of this tower? Got ourselves a... Cool. Or we might try and use some of those. The crucible spells. I think they're pretty fun. I think in terms of spells that I don't really want, Pest Threads, don't really care for. Black Flame Blade ain't as useful because we don't have a fast weapon. Black Flame itself is also kind of like something I think I could do without. This would allow us to use things like that, which I like. That, which I do like. Owl of Shabriri. Yeah, we can try some beast ones. I got a quick there. I'm just kind of testing how it works there. That's pretty cool. This is just a quick one. Boom. And this one is like charge forward, which is really cool. And we got ourselves here at the Curse Mark of Death. Interesting. Cool. That is everything. I think we're officially able to just move on with our lives. Now we can actually take on Mount Gelmir. Let's do a quick little NPC check here. Oh. Huh. I see. Technically, they want us to go and do the deep root depths next. So I guess that's what we'll do. So let's see how boosted we are for this area. I don't think we're boosted at all, in fact. I think, yeah. Unfortunately, we're no longer in boosted territory. We're now just in regular ass enemy territory. Cool. So this is referring to the deep root depths. Depths is another area that we can access. In order to get to it, though, we have to do a little jumping first. As you can see here, we got ourselves some aqueducts or something. So let's go take a look and see what's going on here. Ooh, we made it. Let's go, buddy. Come on. Let's go. You do more damage than I do. Well, you do equal damage, which is not good because you have more health than I do. You have more health than I do. Have more health than I do. You fucking cheater. Oh, 32 souls gone. That's a shame. That is a shame indeed. I might need to drop my eyes here. Go with something like this there for now, just for this fight. Because unfortunately, I'm not capable of heavy loading one of these guys. Heavy equip load is a awful way to fight anyone. And when you add the fact that the guy that we're fighting is also immune to literally all stagger, it's kind of impossible. Ooh. That's pretty cool. We stagger pretty easily with this move, huh? Wow. That is a great Crucible Knight killer. Holy crap. That does so well. That does incredibly well at killing those things, don't they? Oh, this is better in, like, every way. An ancient holiness dwells within the Crucible Horn, skewers foes when performing shield bashes. And that's cool. I'm gonna stick with a light load for right now because I think there's still one more guy we have to deal with in this area. What's another? Yeah, I was right. There's another one. Holy shit. Are you kidding me? Okay. Wow. Well, there we have it. The best way to kill a Crucible Knight is with their own abilities. It quite literally stops them every time. Oh, his went off first. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. I went for the same move as he did. He got his off first. So. Yeah, that thing does a lot of stagger damage, though. That's pretty nice. The question is, you guys don't respawn, right? Yeah, Crucible Knights do not live in the same cycle as the rest of us do. They do, in fact, die for good. People are killed when they die. Oh, but I like that strategy. Let's get back down here. Crucible Knight horns are really strong. Especially when we're on a stairwell. Oh my god, even better. Cool. That annoys me. No way this fucking man has enough. Holy shit. My God, that guy is fucking... That guy's juicing or something. There ain't no way that's just fucking natural strength he's got going on there. That's a juicer if I've ever seen one. They're off into the corner. Thank you. Crucible Knight. Order healing. Okay. I don't think that's bad. Doesn't help us with what I'm trying to do, though. I'm still trying to find my friend. There's a man somewhere here. You gotta find him. Not wearing any. So, spoiler alert. We're basically trying to find Dee's brother right now. That's the man I'm looking for specifically. Oh yeah, I killed that guy without even needing to fucking heal, didn't I? That's pretty impressive, if you ask me. Leave me alone, buddy. There should be someone here. But where is... Oh, he's over here. Here he is. Let's see if this works. Let's reload this area. This counts as a reload in some cases. So let's see if this counts as a reload in this case, shall we? Counts as a reload. Ooh. One gargoyle, two gargoyles, no gargoyles when I'm done. Kill them all, they shall all die. One gargoyle, two gargoyles, there will be none when I'm done. One gargoyle, two gargoyles, kill them all, then I'm done. Really? I'm just not killing him. At all. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. There's that gargoyle down. Now we got a much easier fight ahead of us. Let's go. Doesn't mean I'm gonna beat him, mind you. I might still die here. I got lots of armor though, thankfully. A little bit juice for this fight. Ooh. He's not, though. He is not juiced for this fight. He is definitely not juiced. Ooh, that is juiced. He's juiced now. Okay. Yeah. He was not juiced in the slightest. So. Cool. How many souls I get for that? Not bad. Not bad. Almost doubled. Almost doubled the amount of souls I had. Ba-dum 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 bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum ba-da-dum bum 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 ba-dum ba-da-dum bum bum ba-da-dum bum ba-dum bum bum bum. Yeah. What, 10k souls? Could do that, but I won't. What do we get? We got Gargoyle Greatsword, is that what it was? Is it a Greatsword, right? Not a Colossal. In fact, just a Greatsword. That's not bad. Kinda cool. Wow, really? Oh yeah, let's go hit this coffin up here. Actually get access to the deep root depths. Deep root depths, I mean to say. Sorry, but that made some unnecessary noise there. Mind this fit? I kind of want something that looks a little bit more legible. Building that shield looks really good. Do a little switch up for now. Ourselves a grace here, yeah. Oh, with this up, we are actually under medium load, which is even nicer, honestly. We got a boss we can fight right over here. One of these fuckers. I really want his hammer, which, believe it or not, you actually do get his hammer eventually. You just have to get to a late enough spot in the game, so... There we go. Fire damage chicken every second. Dude, you got washed. Yeah, I wanted to do away. Oh, no, yeah, that's how you get it. Cool. Awesome. This will be the weapon that we're going to be using because I like this weapon. It's really fucking cool. Simple as that, really. Guy into a wall. Okay, now we can kill the ant dude. Oh, okay. Nope. Nope. Okay. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this old-fashioned way. Do the shield. Didn't work. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. 1 second. 1 second. Let me just back off. Oh, okay. 1 second. 1 second. Just lay off a minute. Lay off of me. Lay off of me. Ooh, okay. Relax. 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 Relax, boys. Relax. Here we go. Ooh, I knocked his ass up into the air, but I still died. Thankfully, I died right there. So it's not a big deal. Not a big deal. Really big deal. Really big deal. Cool. We're good. Oh, man. This area is tough. Very tough, that's for certain. This actually brings us to a side area, so we're going to do this area first. So, this gives us access to a spell that actually is pretty cool, in all honesty. I think it's pretty cool. .504 is pretty decent damage. 401 is the actual damage we're dealing, but 504 in the surprise is really nice. Gonna pop this stack right open. Oh, okay, 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 okay. Relax. Hit him. Hit him. Okay, he's down. Hit him. Hit him. Nice. Nice. Stay dead, you piece of shit. By the way, those big fat ass sacks that we saw there give us points, if I'm correct, for destroying them. These guys I think are one-shottable. I think you can just one-shot them because they're asleep. I was completely wrong, by the way. I'm gonna drink this shit. Just pop. Newman's Rune, that's what they give you, Newman's Rune. Perfect. And pop. And oh, missed him. It's fine. There's nowhere we're going down there, by the way, just so you guys know that. That would be suicide of us right now. You have such an advantage on the high ground here. You might as well stay up here. That guy forgot we were there, so we got a stealth attack on him. This guy doesn't know we're here either somehow. I gotta record Paper Mario after this. Nope, can't reach that guy. I can reach this guy though, I think. Barely, right? Which will hit the other guy? Nope. Can I reach this guy? No. There's one more. Oh, there we go. That's a guy we can reach. Hit his ass because he's on the ground. Ooh, and then his friend's moving. Yeah, that's beautiful. Keep coming. There's people below me. I would have dropped down there. I would have got ambushed by these fuckers. Let's go. The ants on the roof are dead. I'm gonna pop the sack here. And we're gonna drop down. Okay, this guy. Boom, one, and whoa, two. Boom. Get them outside of their aggro range, which is pretty nice. One and whoa, two. Boom. Boom. Pop this guy's sack open. Yep, roll a bit. Dead. Good shit, good shit. And boom. Getting a lot of fucking XP here. How much are these guys given per kill? I'm paying attention. 532. That's not a lot. Definitely not a farming spot like the ones we're gonna find later. Once we get to Mr. Moog, the emissary of the Blood Lord. And we just get a full refill, didn't we? No, we didn't. I thought we did. Thought we got a full refill on our spells, our abilities, our flasks. I don't want to keep fucking up that name there, but I do. And here's our reward for killing all these ants. Elden Stars. Pretty cool enchant faith thing. Okay, relax, buddy. Cool. I don't believe we have enough faith to use Elden Stars, though. I believe it's considered the ultimate faith ability. The problem is that it doesn't really do damage like an ultimate faith ability should. It's pretty weak, if I'm correct, in terms of incantations, and very rarely ever worth it compared to literally any of the other 100 of incantations you can use, especially when you got spammable ones like Lightning Spear, which is such an effective weapon because of how quick the activation time is on it. Right? Lightning Spear isn't good because, oh, it does a lot of damage. It does. It does what, 500? 504 damage on an unsuspecting target? No, it's good because look how fast it activates. Boom, just like that. Nice and quick, and I can shorten that down to do, sure, like 50 points less of damage. You know, if I want to make it even faster. 302 it does, uncharged. Now if I charge it up, he knows I'm here, it does 401. So it does 100 points less if I decide to quick cast it. So it's pretty nice. Oh, and it's not one of the hardest spells to free aim either. Free aiming spells can be difficult depending on which spell it is sometimes. Thunder is not one of those super difficult ones, thankfully. The wrong way. No, actually, you know what? Let's go back here for a second. Let me check. I never checked the right hall. I don't remember if there's like a secret exit or like a unnoticed exit here. No, okay, good. Let's go back the way we came though. So we can actually go through this cave fully and we can get to the exit here. So this branch can take us to the right, which is where we want to go, is further into the deep depths. Yeah. Up onto here. And if you couldn't tell, this area is pretty significant. So the deep root depths is basically where we get to see a lot of the roots of the different Erd trees. So this is the main Erd tree, if I'm correct. Yeah, so right now we're looking at the roots of the main Erd tree, right? And then a lot of these other roots around us are from miniature Erd trees, if I'm correct. And it's kind of supposed to be how just everywhere, right? Because one thing that you kind of have to figure out for yourself from playing the game, the Erd trees are basically a parasite. They're not really good per se. So granted, not bad either if I'm correct. They're just, yeah. At the end of the day, they're a parasite, and parasites usually come at the cost of something. It's just a matter of what is it exactly leeching off the land. So I am curious to see if my fire is stronger against these guys, but I don't really want to slow down to find out, if I'm being honest here. Okay, use my thunder to knock him down. Get up there with my hammer and bash him a bit. There we go. Ooh, they're only giving me one flask? I guess it's because I'm such a high level now. Will they give me less for killing the entire group? That's upsetting a little bit. Okay, well, good for the body block. I hope you're happy about that one, buddy. Good work there. You protected your friend. Hope you're proud of yourself. I wonder if these guys are basically caretakers of the Erd tree. If they kind of help, like, ferment the roots with nutrients through their children or something, or through their own bodies. Because there must be some level of significance to the fact that, you know, the Erd tree's roots are filled with these ant creatures. And we've seen how in the caves, their sacs grow big, and when you kill them, they give you a lot of... Well, they don't give you a lot of runes, but they explode into runes, basically. I don't know. I feel like there's some significance there. There has to be.
Lord Godwin, such cruelty, such humiliation. Oh, my poor, sweet lordling should have died a true death, as the first of the demigods to die, as a martyr to destined death. But why must it yet bring such disgrace? A scion of the golden bough, sentenced to live in death. How could such a thing come to... A sign.
Good to know. Godwin died an unfair death. Got 68,000 runes. God damn. Got 2 levels up. Level ups off this area. Not bad. Start pouring into our strength. Can I get one more level up? Because we're about to get into some risky areas here. 12,500. Let's use one of these. Where does this put us? 38. So I need what? 43? Is that what I needed? 43.59. 43.53.9. What do I want to do? Well, I use one of these. 43.53.9, right? That's what we're trying to get to. So 43. So to get to 53, I just use 3 of these. Oh. And that's what you should save your runes for, is for trying to get to the next level up before you get into a fight. The last thing you want to do is get caught with your pants down against an enemy that you can't beat. What? I don't know what that meant. Either way. But this is heavy. God, it's such a heavy fucking weapon. Not as heavy as the colossal greatsword. That's good. Yeah, well, we'll make it. We'll definitely make it, all right. Yeah. Regardless, that is enough for this episode, I would say. I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you guys did, awesome. And if you didn't, that's fine, I guess. And until next time, have a good day, everyone.